It's called the Black Hole Rum, and we are in West Palm Beach, Florida. Distillery is very, very cool. It's like in a very industrial area, but it's very cool. What do you think?
Yeah.
The bartender is going to bring us one to try. We have done some dark and stormy. We were looking at the pictures online, and they were so awesome.
Yeah.
Because they have a black rum.
All right, we got 4 rums and a vodka. This rum is our white rum. This is the base for all of our rums. Every rum that we have, we put in a white American oak barrel for about 6 months. It's about the aging process or so. Besides the double barrel, the big tall bottle right there, that's actually my jam. That's my favorite one. That's more like a whiskey. I would say it's like a rum trying to be a whiskey kind of thing because it's in the barrel for the 6 months. We pull it out, we inspect it, make sure everything's good. We put it back in a new barrel for 2+ years.
Is that the spiced or the other one's the spiced?
This one here, the tall one, that's the spiced,
okay.
but it's aged 2 years longer than the regular spice. So that one, it absorbs a lot more of the barrel, so you get more like the smokiness, the oakiness of it. Like I said, that's why it's more like a whiskey. It's like a rum one to be a whiskey. Like you take a sip, you get that bite like you would from a bourbon or something like that, and then you're like, oh wait, it's rum, and then it just smooths out because the molasses kicks in, so it's a really, really smooth finish. But this is the white. Like I said, this is the basis for all of our rums before we season it, add our spices and all that. For a white rum, it's very, very smooth compared to like a Bacardi or something like that where it has that crazy bite in the back of the throat. We don't have that. We don't add any extra sugars. We don't add any extra flavors, colors, nothing like that. It's just a couple ingredients. Here you go, like they used to do in the 1700s. Here's some rum, have a drink, have a night, boom. There you go.
That's delicious.
Right, yeah, that one, with our rums, the white, I recommend, because you taste that little bit of chocolate in there.
Yeah.
That's the cocoa pods that we put in there. I recommend that with like if you're doing like a rum and coke or something like that. I recommend the white with like a darker soda, like a Coke or a Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb, something like that. Excuse me. Our spiced, I do spice and sprites all day long. So like a Sprite or a ginger ale or something like that, something a little lighter. We actually have a drink that we make, it's called a Tropical Storm. It's our spiced with pineapple juice and ginger beer.
Okay.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Especially on days like this when the sun's out, it's a little warm out. Very, very refreshing. Great beach drink, something on the boat, you know.
And
this is our spice.
What's the age on this one?
6 months.
6 months.
They're all 6 months besides the double
so
barrel.
The only that's 2.
Yeah. So this one here, it's our white rum. Like I said, it's our basis. We add cinnamon, clove, allspice. You'll taste the dominant flavors, the Tahitian vanilla beans in there.
Vanilla is so prominent.
That you get.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. Very, very good. And it's tough to do shots of rum straight like this, but with ours, like I said, we don't add a lot to it, so it's very smooth on the back end. So you're able.
Do you infuse it when it's processing in the barrel, or you
After it comes out.
After it comes out.
Yeah, after it comes out.
Okay.
Yeah, we add the
vanilla
spice
is...
and yeah. Tahiti. I want to go there now just because they have amazing vanilla beans. They make amazing rum.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had good vanilla there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but that's where we get it from. Yep. And everything else, like all the allspice, it's about like 10 to 12 like botanicals from here in South Florida. We get the molasses out of Clewiston. Like everything's right here local. It's all South Florida. We get the bottles from like Miami, I want to say. The corks are like out of North Florida. Like everything is here in Florida. So we try to keep it as local as we possibly can.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
That's awesome.
That's
a
very
delicious
good.
one.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Let me grab a couple of different glasses.
Yeah.
It's like dark rum, or I should say like a black rum.
There's not a rum that we don't like.
I like it. I'm kind of people right
actually,
here.
my interest peaked when I saw the color of this rum.
Yeah, this right here, it's our spice. This is the base of it. We actually add a little bit of anise to make an actual black rum. You have to add 10% anise to any kind of like recipe or whatnot. That's all we add because it is such a dominant flavor. It's very, very strong. That's that licorice kind of flavor that you get. Yeah. That's what makes a black rum. That's what gives it the color. That's what gives it the flavor. We only add just enough to technically call it that because we didn't want it to overpower like the actual taste of the rum.
Oh, the licorice is right there.
Really?
Yeah. So people either love it or they hate it. I always tell people.
Licorice is 50-50.
I tell people all the time, I'm like, do a pina colada with our spice, do a floater with that, you'll be loving life.
Okay, but that's not bad because I don't like licorice.
Yeah, like I said, we only add just enough to call it a black rum because we don't want it to be like, holy crap, like, way too much.
I think it's spot on.
Yeah.
It is spot on.
That is delicious.
Right?
That is very good.
Yeah, that we mix that with ginger beer. We call it a black and stormy. You can do like half and half. We do that. Like a lot of people just sip it straight, like over ice, on the rocks or whatnot. just straight, like, it's...
But still the vanilla, right?
Yeah, because like I said, it's the spice is our base, and then we add the anise to it to kind of tweak it a little bit.
And the licorice definitely lingers. The delicious flavor.
Yeah, but it's not overpowering,
No,
right?
it's
Like,
not,
you
no.
taste it, but you're not
Very
like,
smooth,
oh my
very
God.
easy
I just
going.
ate like a whole pack of black
Very
Twizzlers,
good.
like, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now for my favorite. Because I'm a big Jameson guy, I'm a big whiskey guy.
Oh, we love it.
If you love Jameson, you will love this. This is our double barrel.
I need some water.
Yeah, that's why I poured it, so you can go in between. But yeah, this one, like I said, we take the rum, the spice out of the barrel. We inspect it all, then we put it back in a brand new barrel for 2+ years. Hence, the double barrel.
That's awesome.
And like I said, this one gets more of the oakiness, more of the smokiness from the barrel. It absorbs a lot more of the flavor from the actual wood.
Smells amazing.
Yeah, so you get the bite, and then you're like, it's still rum. And then it finishes smooth. Like, you wait for that, like, like that cough, you know? And then it's just not there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very good. You can taste the difference of the 2 years from this than the other.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And that's why I always tell people it's a rum that wants to be a whiskey, but it's still a rum. So it has like that little bit of potential, and then you're like, no, wait, I'm still rum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back over here and it's finished nice and sweet and smooth with my molasses,
Oh, that is smooth.
right?
That is smooth. my
Yeah.
friend.
I do this. I honestly don't mix it with anything. We don't have a drink on our menu, like of all the drinks that we've ever made, whatever. We don't have any drink that has this with it. It's just we just tell people over ice or just straight like that.
is so good.
That's all you need. Definitely.
This is amazing. This is so good. So very, very cool distillery. I'm glad he left the bottles here so we can look at them. So this is the one he was saying that is aged 2 years longer in the oak barrels, and it does have kind of like the taste of, I wouldn't say whiskey, I'd say more like a bourbon, but it's very smooth and it does have like a sweet end to it. So they obviously use the spice rum as a base for these two, which are the darker ones. But this one, he said they add anise, and I personally don't like licorice, but this licorice is very light. It doesn't even, I wouldn't even call it licorice because I hate licorice. And this is their logo, so it's Thai distillery, but the rum itself is black coral. Very cool. It has like an eel, compass rose, some corals in there, some branch tree corals, which are awesome. It's a big boy. It's a big boy.
Yeah, it's a big bottle.
This one is the black rum, he was saying. And then we did try the spice, which is very good. I absolutely love that one because, you know me, I'm a big fan of the vanilla.
Yeah, it was very good.
So the Tropical Storm is pineapple juice, ginger beer, and the black coral spice rum.
Yeah, with the spice.
The Tropical Storm is pineapple, ginger, and then the black coral spice rum. And then Phil's gonna have the Black and Stormy, which is ginger beer with the black coral black rum, which is this black rum. Awesome.
Nice. But I'm really interested in that the black rum that they have here because it's kind of a unique rum. I haven't had something like that.
Yeah, me neither.
If I've had it, it hasn't been. It hasn't probably 5 years, 10 years maybe. It's very, very good.
And what's very cool is he said that everything that they use in the rum
Locally
is
sourced.
from Florida, which is what I
Except the vanilla.
supporting local. Yeah, because we can't grow vanilla here. So.
But yeah, very nice. It's a very cool distillery.
I love it. I love the look. I love the lettering of the bottles too.
Is that like is this like a little sparkly? Yeah, the
A little
letter,
bit.
yeah.
But especially like on this one, it's very piratey. And then on the Black Pearl double barrel spice.
There's actually corals and there's a moray in the back.
Yeah. And then this one, the lettering on the bottom is kind of like Wild West.
Yeah, it's like
Kind of reminds me.
old towny kind of.
And it's-
What are the alcohol percentages? So the 2 years is 40, right?
Yeah, the 2 years is 40, and
Also
the black rum is also 40.
I like how he just left the bottles here on the table with us. Very good.
And he's like, these alcoholics, these drunks, they need the bottles.
You probably know this.
The white rum was
I think the white rum was great. I think that rum is very easy to mix with anything that's sweet.
like mojitos.
Yeah, anything that's sweet, I think that rum will go really well with. Like you said, the darker the drink is, the more he would suggest the lighter rum. So if it's a Coke or if it's like a root beer, he would steer us towards a lighter rum, which is their lightness.
And I just saw him bring out the lime juice. It looks like pretty freshly squeezed lime juice. So I think I might switch for a daiquiri. The papaya paradise sounds really good too.
You could use that as your second drink, and I'll pick something different that we can
Okay.
try. So we'll get 4 different drinks. So we'll do the Black and Stormy, the Tropical Storm, or the daiquiri.
Ooh, I gotta try the daiquiri. You guys know
So then we can
daiquiri?
I'll do the Tropical Storm, and you can do the Papaya Paradise. Or you want to try all of them? I can go get another.
No, we're not.
Are you gonna get a bottle of that?
Yeah.
Which one?
Probably this one. Maybe this one and the other one.
See, this one is good. I like their spice. This
Yeah,
one is
that
good. But
vanilla.
this one tastes a little bit like
I am cooked under vanilla.
he did mention the fact that this tastes like Jameson, and it does taste like Jameson. Like it has a very similar like bite of Jameson whiskey, and then it comes down to like, okay, you're like you said, you're back down as a rum.
They have cigars too, which is really cool. I love the colors. So they have, as you can see behind me, they have the brick showing walls, but they also have this like, it literally looks like antique walls, but you know how when people stain paper with the tea? That's what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So they also use metal straws, which I absolutely love. But here's the Dark and Stormy. Oh, this is a Tropical Stormy. Cheers. That is delicious. I never thought of putting pineapple juice in like a Dark and Stormy. Try this. That's really good. Pineapple juice, ginger beer, and their black coal spice.
Yeah, that is very good. That ginger beer with that dark one.
It's a classic. Dark and Stormy is a classic. But this, I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Because the ginger brings the sweetness of the pineapple down. Delicious. And I love ginger, so you got me a ginger. And there's spice rum. Man, I cannot believe the vanilla flavor
it's
in
so
it.
prominent.
It's so
prominent.
delicious and spectacular. I cannot believe I found the rum finally with some actual vanilla.
Yeah, it's in there. It's definitely the centerpiece of the rum. Is that vanilla?
Yeah, the notes definitely are heavy in there for vanilla.
And from the looks of it, it's very affordable. I think that the black rum is what, $30?
I haven't even seen the
I
price.
think so, yeah. I'm gonna go look and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
They're pretty affordable.
Let us know.
I come bearing great news. The white, the black, and the spice are all $25 a bottle.
What?
That is super affordable. That's getting drunk
On the budget.
on the budget, yeah.
And same as a lot of the rums that we love, they pride themselves on not adding sugar or any colors,
Well,
which is
except the
exciting.
coconut rum, right? The coconut rum, they do add coconut shavings or something.
Yeah, but that's infused into the. Yeah, it's different. That's different. That's different. They don't.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, that's different. It's infused. That's why I feel like it's so natural tasting because they infuse it as it's aging in the barrel. This, they do add some. He said some anise to the black one,
Yeah.
but just for coloring purposes.
Yep.
And a little bit of the licorice flavor, but
To make it black.
to make the black thing unique. But I thought it was bad.
Yeah, that's a good one. I know, I would be pretty happy buying 2 bottles of good rum for $50.
Hell
That's
yeah.
an easy.
Hell yeah!
That's an easy.
An easy $50
Yeah.
spent.
Yeah, totally worth it. And we weren't like I was not expecting to get like kick-ass rum
Yeah, for $25.
and like so close to where we live. Well, close enough. But it's like in our backyard, basically.
For spice, he said it's only 6 months aged, which is
Not a long time.
very juvenile.
But for rum, that's not like usually you see 5 years, right?
Yeah, so 6 months is like nothing.
Yeah.
But it was very smooth, delicious. I absolutely love the vanilla notes. I'm going to continue to harp on that. I'm a big fan of the vanilla. So
That vanilla is very good. I think
a
it's
little bit of
it's
biased review there.
It's a really tough decision if we were to make a decision between the spiced rum and the black rum. I think honestly the spiced rum would win. If we had to choose one out of all of the rums here today, it would probably be the spiced rum because the vanilla is there. The vanilla is up front. You knock on the door and hello, vanilla greets you, baby. It's very, very good. Very fond of the fact that they use reusable.
Me too. That's one of the
Metal
first things.
straws.
That's one of the first things I said. Like,
Like
this is
for real.
amazing.
It's awesome. Props to them. Like gals should definitely be supporting these companies that are environmentally friendly,
Yeah.
safe, using reusable stuff.
There's that paper, you know, it's gonna go into the
Go
trash.
somewhere. It's gonna go somewhere.
It's gonna become trash anyway. Metal, they're gonna wash it. They're probably they're cleaning their glasses anyway. They're
You
sterilizing.
know what I
everything.
found out
What?
recently? Is that Florida is horrible at actually recycling. Let's just say it's a good experience.
A great experience. Come and check it out. Shit ton of tokens. Support this.
It's actually pretty cheap for the tokens, right?
Yeah. So it was 4 tokens for $20.
$5 a drink, which is where are you gonna find that? Okay, now I'm gonna ask you this question once, and only once. We are taking a bottle home. What is the bottle?
Spiced.
Okay.
Spiced rum, baby.
So I'm gonna ask the same question
Manila.
after this,
Manila.
and then we're gonna see if she's gonna pick the black or not.
Why do I have to pick one?
Because I'm only taking one bottle.
No, we can take 2. I really like the black rum though. I really enjoyed. I was very surprised, and I enjoyed the. I know he said it should have tasted like licorice, but if they use fresh anise, which is star anise, you know, the spice, if you look at it, it kind of does taste like licorice, but he didn't say it was like fake licorice. Chef's kiss,
Delicious.
as they say out there. The kids these days, chef's kiss.
Oh, the vanilla is right in it.
It's
Like, the
right
vanilla is
there.
like
It's so awesome.
in your face, right?
It's so awesome.
Great. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.